Failed deputies. All right, I'm kind of upset right now because, as some of you know, my channel is currently demonetized. I've been trying to figure out what's going on and why I can't monetize, and how to fix it so that I can be monetized. And it's been difficult getting information, you know, dealing with bureaucracy, right? So they basically said that, okay, I was they gave me like some vague form letter, and I was sent an email back. I'm like, can you give me an example? I don't understand what you're talking about. They showed me a screenshot of description of one of my Skyrim videos where I basically say that I'm doing a let's play of Skyrim, and I list the mods that I use. And they said it could be considered keyword stuffing. Folks, get ready for YouTube Disneyland, because the censorship that's coming down the pike is so restrictive. The people with any good content are just going to get frustrated and quit. All right, I mean, I almost feel like quitting because this is so frustrating. But because I have wonderful patrons, I'm going to plow on. And as long as I have patrons, I'm going to keep on. Okay? If I were to lose my patrons, I would just quit YouTube. Because it's just not worth the hassle, right? So, basically, and the other thing, okay, and that's only the start. The other thing I could go back and I could just delete. It would take forever because I have almost 3,000 videos, but I could just like delete all the descriptive text in my videos. Or I could just delete a bunch of videos, right? Which I kind of feel like I want to do at this point, because it would be so much easier than editing the text, right? But see, the real clincher that's not going to happen is I'm not going to delete videos that show people how to do tips and tutorials and tricks. They said that I have videos that show ways to, quote, go beyond the normal process of a game. In other words, if I make a video that shows you how to fly in 7 Days to Die, or that shows you how to edit your carry weight in Fallout 4, or to change your Fallout 4 I don't know, I can't think of an example right now, but any like tutorial that shows you how to do something that is not normally available in the game. In other words, anything that involves a cheat code, so-called, or console code, like if I showed you how to get a certain open the console and type in, player.forceAV carry weight 9999. That is considered beyond the normal process of a game. If I made a tutorial that shows you how to teleport to a developer area in Fallout 4, or in The Sims 4, if I make a tutorial on how to type in a code to get some money, then that's considered going beyond the normal process of a game. That's the only thing that I can surmise from what they say about going beyond the normal process of a game. They don't like my tutorial videos that show these things. So YouTube Disneyland, because the only channels that have those things are going to be demonetized, you know, because that is the trend that's coming down. You know, it's like they don't want certain things, evidently. And it's just
Nothing.
crazy. You know, all these changes, you know, and eventually the dust might settle and they might change their mind and say, okay, well, we were a little bit too harsh. We should maybe allow certain things that we're not allowing right now. But that's the gist of it. I mean, I can still have those videos, but I just can't be monetized. So my only money is from Patreon or PayPal, because that bypasses the whole you know, I can't have ads, basically, because the ads are, you know, YouTube handled and everything. But Patreon and PayPal, they skip that whole bureaucracy, right? So yeah. So if you want to keep YouTube alive, if you want to keep my channel going, and you're not a patron, you know, that's all I have to say. Because, I mean, if I didn't have patrons, there's no way I'd put up with all this BS. This is just BS. This is BS. So anyway, I want to remind everybody that I am on BitChute.
When you turn up, you're dead.
And although BitChute does not serve ads, they do have a thing now on BitChute which they call monetization, but it's nothing like YouTube monetization, because YouTube monetization,
it's over. Oof.
Is you get ads. Okay, BitChute doesn't have ads, but there is a little button, a green like $sign at the bottom of the video, that if the creator has it enabled, which I do now, I enabled it yesterday, you can click that and you can give them like a tip, or you can pledge a monthly amount. So it's equivalent of like the YouTube subscription kind of deal, but I think that the creator gets all of the money. BitChute doesn't take a cut. That's what BitChute said. Now PayPal might take a cut, but it's a very small cut. Okay. So that's an option. And so BitChute isn't as slick as YouTube, but I'm trying to put more videos on BitChute. I want to try to get my videos all onto there so that it's an alternative. I just started uploading my Vampire the Masquerade videos on there. Vault Stakeout Law. We thoroughly searched the lookout post west of Vault 111 entrance, overlooking Vault 111 and Sanctuary Hills. In a hidden compartment, we found a journal. It appears the unknown spy who is staking out Vault 111 works for the railroad and is the person responsible for hacking our systems back in early 2284. We still don't know his identity, only that he has a son. We tried to tail the spy, but he lost us. The Intel department has taken custody of the journal. So I gotta find the Intel department, right? Let's take a look at my journal. It says learn about Project Purity. Does this have anything to say about Project Purity? That's quite a bit to say about Vault 111, doesn't it? That's the vault that I was in. The Survival Initiative. Let's have a look at this. Doesn't look very interesting. So folks, I do not want to delete my videos that basically are my most popular videos. Here, Project Purity. Scribe Getty reported back from Washington D.C. He has located a group of scientists at the old Jefferson Memorial working on something called Project Purity. Their goal is to provide clean, free water to the D.C. Capital Wasteland. The group is run by a guy named James. The project has a number of technical hurdles to overcome, and security is a constant issue, mainly super mutants. They are understaffed but seem confident they can have the project working in 3 to 4 years. Binkerd has requested a science officer and a security detail be sent to DC to assist as soon as possible. Do this stuff. So, you know, it's basically the censorship police. I mean, that's what's happening is certain forces are trying to control the internet. They're trying to control free speech. And even if you say, well, like, it doesn't affect me, why should I be concerned? Because one day it might affect you. Because, like, you know, in Nazi Germany, you know, a lot of people were just accepting because it didn't affect them. Like, if they came for their Jewish neighbor, well, that didn't affect them. They're not a Jew. I mean, if they came for the disabled boy across the street, well, I'm not disabled. I don't have to worry. You know? It's like, but what happens on the day when they come for you? You know, anybody that has a YouTube channel or thinks that they might want to one day have a YouTube channel, but it doesn't stop at the YouTube. If they can do this on YouTube, then it can spread to they can, you know, censor other things. It's just all about power and control. I mean, it's not even like I have a political channel or anything, because I don't. It's a gaming channel. But they want to be able to control everything. And my videos don't hurt anybody. James dropped a bombshell on me the other day. His top priority has become the safety of his baby son, but he's out of options. He said that, as much as Project Purity meant to Catherine, this is no place for an infant, especially an infant without its mother. James doesn't see how the baby can survive if he stays at Project Purity. James wants to leave. This is talking about like Fallout 3 stuff. James wants to leave, but his home is back in Boston. It will be roughly 20 years before the radiation levels are low enough between here and Boston for the journey to be safe enough to take along a baby. The doses of Rad-X and Radaway necessary to fight off the radiation are enough to kill an infant. Yeah, I never finished playing. I didn't get really very far with Fallout 3. I really wish that I had played it more, but I didn't. Now the graphics just bother me. Remote door control. Open door. Project Purity success. Talk to the kid again today. The news is spreading like wildfire. They made Project Purity work. You guys should really get down here and check this out. The kid might be headed your way, though. Apparently, James died protecting Project Purity from the Enclave. I'm fuzzy on the details, but apparently the kid found some sort of chip embedded in James's corpse. The kid showed the chip to some of his buddies in the railroad he was helping out, and they seemed to think the chip came from the Institute. They couldn't analyze the chip, but said there was a railroad group up in the Commonwealth that might be able to help. And I'm not an Alex Jones fan, but I heard recently that,
Thought I saw something. Let's do this.
that in the space of 6 hours, that like Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, that they all banned Alex Jones. Because they wanted to silence him. If he's a nut job, why would they care what he says? If someone is a nut job, let them talk, because nobody's going to listen to him because they're a nut job. But when you try to silence someone, then people start wondering, well, what is it about what these people saying that... I can't move.
You're dead. She vanished. There you are.
They're wanting to make the world a safe place. Or rather, should I say, a safe space? They want everything to be whitewashed, politically correct, Disneyland.
Playing games with me, huh?
Disneyland might be good for your 5-year-old kid. Right? Because they're not going to be nice and protected from anything harmful, anything that might upset them. But you as an adult, do you really want to be subjected to watching Disney princesses for the rest of your life?
Come on out. I'll make off nice and quick. Trust me.
We're being surrounded.
Did you hear that? It says, we're being surrounded. Me and what other army is surrounding you? You idiot. Yeah, shooting right in the freaking.
Come back here, damn it!
Scared, huh? You should be.
Maybe it's over.
Mentats.
Yeah, hi, it's Will Lumber again. Just wanted to make sure you knew that we are still issuing the standard kill orders on all troops.
I can't understand that.
Yeah. So,
That,
I'm gonna ask you to go ahead and surrender your weapon.
voice.
Face down on the floor for execution.
They use the modulator to make their voice sound like that. I've used one before. In it's just hard to understand when that's used. Let's see. Sword of Adam. Okay, I don't want to read all that. I'm just not in the mood. Probably because I'm just too upset over the whole stuff that's going on. Surveillance sex tape archive. Whoa! Detention center rape archive? It's twisted. Twisted. Vault Tech status log. Security breach log. I think this is the one that I need. Let's see. Source of 2284 breach discovered. Based on the journal recovered from the mysterious lookout over Vault 111, which we are holding here for further analysis, it appears the unknown spy who is staking out Vault 111 works for the railroad and may also be the person responsible for hacking our network back in January 2284. We still don't know his identity, only that he claims to have a son and believes his father to be director of the Institute. But that could just be the ramblings of a crazy person. Efforts to tail the spy staking out Vault 111 and detain him for questioning were unsuccessful. He is apparently skilled in the art of evasion and disguise. Safe control. Disengage lock. Remote door control. Open door. Now, where is the safe? Ah, here's the safe. A journal found at Vault 111. Read the journal. Alright, let me find the journal.
I ever tell you about the time I was in Capital Wasteland? I put myself under the knife every year or two. It keeps our enemies guessing. I'm a liar. Everyone knows it. I make no secret of it. But believe this one thing. I'm in your corner. Always have been. Welcome to the family.
That sounds like Deacon. I feel awful leaving my son alone at Railroad HQ to come out here, but he's in good hands there. This lookout post over Vault 111 is a long shot. It's the only remaining lead I've got. I know my grandparents are in there, likely both alive in cryostasis, but there's no way in. I'm convinced they are the key to accessing the Institute and finding my real father. So here I sit waiting. Fun times. But I'm used to it. Covert intelligence involves a lot of waiting around. Being a spy is like sitting in a doctor's reception area 24 hours a day. You read magazines, sip coffee, and every so often someone tries to kill you. Back in early '84, when Tinker Tom posed as the DJ for the Club Fusion New Year's Eve party and helped me hack into Anytech's archives, I had no idea it would lead me here. I wasn't even looking for the info I found. At the time, I just wanted intel on Dr. Zimmer and the Institute, and knew Anytech had it. Also hoped they had something, anything, on the disappearance of my wife, but no luck. There. It was that August 13, 2258 entry from Anytech's Project Purity logs that started to piece things together for me. When the man I thought was my father died in the Project Purity reactor in DC 10 years ago, the synth chip we found on his body made absolutely no sense until I read that entry. Through intel from escaped synths and various Institute sightings, I basically confirmed what I feared. My real father runs the Institute. Fucked up, right? I sometimes wonder if they're still good in him. If he can be turned. I have to remind myself this isn't a Star Wars movie. This is all confusing to me. So is this the Institute's father who says he's my son? Is this the son of him? Which, yeah, I'm not buying that the guy that runs the Institute is my son. But if he was, then this would be my grandson, right? This is bizarre. Get to the detention center. Alright, have I looted all this? I think I looted all this stuff, right?
You hear that?
Looks like this is the only door. Alright. We got several Anytech boxes. What's going on? What's that? Some sort of alarm?
Keep calm.
Oh, look at this guy's Holy mackerel, I can't even see. It's dark. I was blinded by being shot in the face. Aww. Let's see, let's try. Why can I not select the gun I want to select? So much crap. Alright. Okay. Jeez.
What?
So that's it, huh?
Light armor of incineration.
God, I hope there's a bounty on you.
Ah. What the? I wasn't trying to target that guy, and it was making me target him, and because he was closer to me, I suppose. I need more bullets for this gun.
Hey,
Can't move! God dang it, I can't move! Why can't I move? Ah!
I'll give him that.
Let's rock!
Holy mackerel.
what?
When I saved the game, there were nobody standing there.
What the?
And now when I load it, there's somebody standing here. And I can't move. Ah! I can't move! Shotgun point blank. Right in the chest. And they're like still amongst the living. Jeez Louise. Look, I'm not trying to move that dude. I'm trying to loot these guys. Okay. Turn that one into goo. My shotgun. And let's see. I have I could try this one out. I actually modified this one. But it only shoots 3 before I have to reload. Which is what I don't like about it. I don't know why I haven't used it before now. But, oh my god. I mean, it looked like he had a rocket launcher. I think I got him. Alright. Now we can go down these stairs. Because I think this room is empty now. So I can loot to my heart's content. Milk vending machine. Let's see. Light armor of the exterminator. Gotta get the liquor. You know, that's important loot. Wall safe with an advanced lock. Food court terminal, huh? Broken printer, safe control. Monday night, a maintenance crew member reported finding a destroyed printer in conference room C. From the little that remained of the printer, it appears to be the same one that went missing from the admin area on Friday. If anyone has information regarding how the sprinter ended up destroyed in the conference room, please contact Nina in purchasing. Gotta get the molas. That's weird. It looks like a big pile of, you know what? Missile launcher. Yes, he fired that at me. Come on, let me get over there. Anyone want a drink? The bar's open. Alright. I really need to repair my power armor. OMG. And I'm going to end this here. We got a long elevator ride ahead of us probably. So, I hope you have enjoyed. Please give me a thumbs up, comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. And check me out on Patreon. You know, $1 or $2 a month would help me tremendously. For $1.99 a month, you can get access to my 7 Days to Die server and play with us. So yeah, I hope you check that out. It's patreon.com/Deandra. See you later, guys. Bye.